What's up, people? Look at the side effects. It's beautiful. Anyways, I gotta tell you something. Just found out that they closed down Milwaukee Goodwill outlet in Portland, Oregon, or Milwaukee, due to the Corona outbreak. Went in the morning today, and the place was shut down. So it's not good news for us, people. Seriously, these are like this is sunshine in my eyes or what? Crazy. Anyways, so yeah, letting you know, our Goodwill outlet is closed in Milwaukee. So I don't know what's next. I don't know if it's gonna be the airport, the Hillsboro, the Vancouver, or Salem next. But unfortunately, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta work out of your death pile. That's right. And if you like these videos, share, like, subscribe, because I want you to. All right. Look at this. Look at the bubble wrap. Looks pretty sweet. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Anyways, thank you so much. Let's see what. Oh, nice. Say Milwaukee's closed. I don't know for how long. Maybe it's gonna be for a short period of time, or maybe forever. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope nobody from Milwaukee not gonna go to like at the airport. Anyways, if you see this video and you're local, don't be afraid to say hi, because I don't want you to be like eyeing me in there and like acting a little weird and not saying hi, because that's weird. It's kind of weird. So anyways, yeah, if you see me and if you see me on YouTube or Instagram, be like, hey, I'm your biggest fan. I apologize for not sharing and liking your content, but please forgive me, Andre. And from now on, you can share and like my and subscribe and comment below and all that good stuff, because the more you promote or comment, share, and like, it puts cereal on my kid's table. Maybe I'll buy some apples next time, because I can't survive off cereal. I mean, no, you gotta stay away from cereal. Anyways, thank you so much. Okay, so what's going on? So what's going on is one of the locals at the Milwaukee outlets. I got a hold of them today, and they said they came to the bins. That's only for thrifters and eBay and Poshmark and online sellers. So they go to the bins. They're standing in line, and the bins were closed, and they're closed due to the Corona outbreak in there. So they don't know how long it's gonna be closed, because we had an outbreak at the airport a month ago, and they didn't close anything. So it must be really bad over there. So but they're closing everything. They're closing they closed California border. Hold on, I don't know. They closed California border, but they closed California. Like, they closed that thing down. Like 38 million people are on like lockdown. That's pretty serious. I think they had like 9,000 outbreaks last year. No, I don't think it's closed forever. No, they just closed. But who knows? They closed it because of the outbreak. But hopefully they don't close it forever. I mean, my wife actually doesn't want me to go thrifting anymore. I told her, it's like, dang it, why did I tell her? Like, once I told her that today, she was like, that's it, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, but she wanted some Burger King, and I'm like, what if there's an outbreak at the Burger King? And she's like, I don't want it. That would be the worst, right? I mean, this is where we get our goodies. But there's always other sourcing. But this is like right here. You just go in, you grab what you want, and you come home. You list, and it's like it's simple, stupid. Even even ape men can do it, right? It's like you grab, you buy, you list. There's a process to it. Anyways, I don't know if they're gonna close any other outlets in here. Hopefully they don't. And my wife bought me a shield. I don't know where it's gonna, arrive, but it'll be pretty sweet. Who knows? Maybe I'll take a couple weeks off to see what's really going on because, you know, once you get sick, I mean, you'll never be the same. I mean, that's what they're telling us right now. Apparently, like something happens to your brains. You get like clots in your brains, in your liver, in your kidneys, in your heart. Did you hear that? I don't know if it's the workers or it's the people in there. I'm assuming it's the workers because when we had a outbreak in at the airport, it was one of the workers at the airport. I'm assuming it's the workers. And the sad thing about it, they don't tell us who. It's like we were standing there with like pitchforks and waiting for for the results, like who it was, just to be on the safe side. Like if we had any contact with the person, what if we all have to be quarantined? We got families, we got kids, we got loved ones, like older people, and then they didn't tell us. So I took a break for 10 days. I mean, that was really disgusting. It's like if there's an outbreak, at least let me know. So I'll be like, oh yeah, I was next to that person. And that's what I that's what I thing on it. And I'm like sitting in a car. It's hot. Like I feel sweaty, and I'm kind of worried. Seriously, no joke. I'm like, it's one of those things. It's one of those tough times you gotta live through. You gotta check yourself. You gotta like constantly. This is what you do. Like when you're driving, you always like you gotta smell. If you have bad breath, that means you're still good and you don't have coronavirus. Once you're like, ah, my breath is good, and you're like, oh shit, like I can't smell nothing, or like you're sweating, or your heart's ticking a little too fast. It's like if it goes over like 80, you're like, what's going on? Seriously, it's like I think we're gonna all like we're gonna be all on like brain medicine pretty soon because of this overthinking. It's like riding our cars at like I don't know 10,000 RPMs and wondering like why am I going like 20 miles an hour? I'm pressing that gas pedal all the way to the bottom, but yeah, that's my intake on it. It's just crazy. Everybody's worried. Everybody's road rage. Let's talk about road rage. It's like third world country in here. Everybody's honking. It's like you see these movies in India. Everybody's like honking everywhere. This is Portland right now. And like how many people run a red light? I just saw like 4 people running a red light. I was trying to go straight. They're turning, and they just kept on running. What else? All the masks are covered. Like the floor is covered. They're just everywhere. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I don't know who you are though. Hopefully you're following me on Instagram so I'll know who you are. Um, but yeah, stay safe out there, people. I'm only delivering the latest and greatest news. And one day I will clean the ceiling. True story. We took this car for a detail. They cleaned this car out, and like we paid them the money. We took off, and then like a week later, we look on the top, and they don't clean our car on top. Um, so that was messed up. So make sure when you do a detail on a car, you